Aunt Patty's on the square. Park County's oldest antique mall, with 22 years on the southeast corner of the square. We have 25 dealers who take great pride in stocking and maintaining their booths. In 7,500 square feet, you can find almost everything from the smallest penknife to great jewelry, vintage coins, sports cards, dishes like Grandma had, all the way to a large piece of furniture. We're open 7 days a week. Our hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sunday, noon to 5.
Welcome everyone to our regular meeting for the month of July. Please join me in reciting the pledge of allegiance to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
What would you think of contribute?
You have your minutes from the previous two meetings, the special meeting and the regular meeting. Please review those at this time, and then we will act on it.
For this, something like fundraising and stuff like that for organizations. Or is it? Park County. Well, yeah, it'd be for the, like our fire department.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Shrub
yeah.
over.
You got your. All right.
I'll just send them an email.
So I gave you one.
Uh-huh.
So I gave you one.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured, but just wanted to make sure. Shrimp. Did you eat all? You love shrimp?
Yeah, I like anything. I think you're really time down.
Like here?
Tell you your movies.
I know better. I already know the answer. I just thought I'd give you a chance to be honest and answer it.
I was pretty honest about it. I didn't they tell you.
August 6th, Mount Firehouse.
Oh, okay.
I won't be the police.
You won't be the police?
I'll be the fire chief. That's stick my hat. Fire chief day.
Yeah, fire chief day. Put your badge on upside down to everybody remember.
I'm gonna be Otis that day.
You'll be Otis.
We done ordered 400-pound shrimp.
I'll tell my brother, he beat that up.
Everybody had a chance to review those?
Too busy chatting down here.
I think that's what I was.
Well,
Well, I said that.
it was council stuff.
I'm just
It
giving
was
you guys a
council
hard
stuff?
time.
Yes, it was. We have reviewed it.
Doing the minutes is council stuff too.
Well, they're reviewed. I'll tell you later.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from last month and the special meeting.
Ask them one at a time.
Okay.
Is there a second for the regular meeting?
I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of June the 14th. Is there anything under question? All in favor of this motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. All right.
Now I'll make a motion to approve the special meeting minutes.
I'll second that.
Was that Carol Brand?
Yes.
Then moved and seconded to approve the minutes of the special meeting of July 7th. All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. We will now go around the room for public comments. Start over here, Nikki. Dale?
We hear about the hooking onto the sewer that we talked about last meeting.
All right. You got an update or?
My contractor contacted you and told you the download on his plan and got with the town guy and opened up the lid and looked at all that and said he gave you the plan to hook on and all that. So he said he called you, talked to you.
Well, he came to the house.
Okay. And then I think you guys are going to do your studying on what we needed to do
All right.
or locate or whatever.
We'll do that. I guess that would kind of be, well, necessarily won't be old business, but we'll handle that later. Corey?
I recently purchased the vacant lots across from the United Methodist Church on Main Street.
Yeah.
And I live renting off of Manly down there at this point. Well, I purchased those lots and I need to widen the driveway. We're gonna eventually build a garage to get my stuff home, my race equipment, our campers, and I need to put a new pipe in to be able to widen the driveway. Now, the town would not be responsible for nothing. I would pay for everything. I got a licensed contractor that's gonna put the pipe in, clean the ditch out. And I would also be responsible for, making the sidewalk thicker to drive across.
Well, it probably have to be thicker, you're right, for your heavy
So,
equipment.
I mean, it would be no expense to the town. I would take care of the full expense and take care of the contractor and the pipe and everything to put in.
Okay, we'll talk about that at later in the meeting too. Thank you. Anybody else? Nobody. Okay. Old business. Anybody got old business?
I got an update from the 20 July meeting with
Okay.
IN.gov. All right. So the state they prefer we use Google versus Microsoft. Cost structure, the availability of it, and just the reliability of it, they prefer we use Google. $5.50 per user per month. We're going to get 2 email addresses. It'd be $11 a month. We're going to get 1 terabyte of storage off that. We can go with a 1 year, or we can lock it in at $5.50 for 4 years if we choose to do so. And then CareSoft has the state contract. That's the actual software company that takes care of it. Right now we're to the point, if we want to do it, they're going to send me, well, they've already sent me the paperwork. I'll just bring it in and we just put a signature on it and they'll move forward with it.
Okay.
But you're just looking at right around $10.50, $11 a month. And you can lock that price in. I don't know that it's going to raise extensively over the 4 years. So if we wanted to just do 1 year, see how it works, if it really isn't worth the cost, we can back off of it, or we could do the 4 years and lock that price in at $550 a user. And we're just looking at the clerk and you for the email.
Yeah,
Town
you're
council
only looking at
president.
$530
Yeah.
over 4 years.
Yeah, it's not
I mean,
a huge amount.
I think it's something that, I mean,
I
will be necessary going down the line anyway. I mean, everything's going email.
So you want to look at the 4 years.
Might
Is
as
it-
well lock it in at that rate if we can do it.
Is that the consensus down that way?
Sounds good to me.
If possible, I'd like to have one of those for the police department. Because I think that'll help in the future with grants and stuff and having an in.gov email address.
All right. So you just add another $550 on that, so maybe $700
For 5 years,
for the 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
What's the council's wishes? You get 3 accounts? I don't know where I need one or not.
Well, I think that's what we talked about last time is
We did.
one for them and then one for Natalie.
But we wanted to wait and see what happened with ours
Okay.
to determine the police department, but it's not a big deal. We can add it on there. It's not that huge
Yeah.
cost. To just go ahead and start him out with it and just
Yeah, I
see
think
how it
3
works with
would
all of
be
them.
just fine. I mean, I don't think.
I mean, honestly, I believe we need to move forward.
Well, and honestly, we could do
the
the
4
third
years.
being the whole board. It doesn't necessarily have to be something we can all log into and gain access to.
So I would make a recommendation that we move forward with it and do it for the 4-year lock versus just 1 year at a time.
Yeah, I do too, because especially since I mean, if it goes up in 2 years and it's double the price, then we miss out on.
To reconsider then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a motion?
That was a
And
motion.
second?
Yeah.
Okay. To approve 4 years with the state for,
For the .in or in.gov email.
3 emails.
Yeah. It's right around $800.
John, quick question.
Sir?
If we want to jump in on the fire department on one of them, I mean, we'll pay the $550.
Yeah, we could add on to it.
We can
yeah.
just add that in anytime?
Yeah. We can adjust it as we need to. I'm only trying to lock the $550 price in for the 4 years.
But if we add on for the fire department, like after I go to next month's meeting,
Yeah.
we get locked in at that $550?
Yeah, we can move it up.
Okay.
Yeah. I already talked to him because I don't want to get locked into something I can't move up or down with as far as support and things like that.
Right, I got you.
We've got flexibility. That's the reason I recommend we go ahead and go for the 4 years.
hope it's not like the CAD system. There's no support for that.
Let's hope not.
This is paid support. They have to help you.
Well, I'm pretty sure the county's paying
I'm
for the
pretty sure the
CAD.
county's paying for CAD too.
Yeah, but we're not.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve 4 years for 3 in.gov emails. Question?
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody seconded.
Okay.
If no question, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
So all we need is just a member's signature, so it won't have to go through you since I got all the documentation. But I will make sure that you get a copy of everything
All right.
so you can see it. And then if you say yeah, we'll go. And that's the only thing I had.
All right. Well, there's several of these old businesses from last time that I don't think we're going to be able to have any answers for at this meeting.
What, HWC?
Huh?
Well, I think that they got the flush solution. I'm pretty sure that came in, and mosquito spray, both.
Okay, that's good.
And then
The siren's not working yet, though, is it?
No, it's not. I don't think she reached out to Sycamore yet, but I will ask her. Maybe I should text her right now.
She's on vacation.
Yeah, I gotta move it.
Okay, we'll figure that out.
Change the
And
batteries,
then,
John.
as far as HWC, I think they were waiting on our ADA.
I gotta bracket.
That was gonna be
She said that, yeah.
part of it, yeah, to
Yeah.
turn it in. And now you got that, so.
Didn't they say that moved back a month as far as the deadline?
The deadline was extended, yes,
Okay.
so.
People can't read
Good
it.
on that as well.
I guarantee you.
We can't put it through the windshield.
And according to
That'd be like a single use sign. What?
last month's meeting, we did get a cost on Lowell's Lane,
It's gotta stand on
but
the floor.
it was prohibitive at this time.
Yeah.
Does it get the Holy Spirit and leak down?
Okay.
Well, I know. I deal
Any
with those
other-
every day.
Old business.
I bet the teeth is coming out of my driveway. I ran off with the ditch.
New business, all right? Let's move to what Dale Molnex is. Are you a junior or number 2?
We have different middle names, which, confusing, I don't know, but
Okay.
that was the thing back
This
then.
Dale Molnex, the younger of the
The
two.
one that's with us. We'll go with Junior if you want.
I don't care.
The younger of the two.
The younger of the two is much better. The best looking one of the two, too. How about that?
You better take that. You ain't gonna last forever.
No. Go ahead real quick.
What they're proposing is running a line parallel to the water service, still within the right-of-way from Dale's new house down to the last manhole on the line on Central Street. Core drilling the manhole, and it would have to run at a 45 approximately, because the line from the Brewers runs perpendicular to what's it's perpendicular now to the right of way, so it would have to be at a slight angle and then a turn down for their thing. He proposing putting in 6-inch, which so there'll be plenty of capacity. I hope that the fall is not too great. It just may be a matter of having to start out pretty deep up there where the house is to get it down to the manhole. And he was going to check distances after he left my house. I don't know what it is and give you the bad news on what the price is going to be. So that's what they're proposing to do, and all expense will be paid by them. So what we need is a motion to allow him to join our wastewater system at his expense.
I'll make a motion to allow him to join.
Is there a second? Me. It's been moved and seconded to allow Dale Molnex to tap into our wastewater system at his expense, none to the town. Question? And he does have a licensed contractor going to be doing it. No question? All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Carry on, Dale.
Thank you.
Dig on.
Dale gets to take a bath.
Empty that wallet. Cha-ching.
All right, let's deal with Corey's little dilemma he's got down there.
But I go
He's wanting to, at his expense, widen the access to that property there between where he lives and where Harrison lives, right? I can't think of his first name.
I forgot it.
Brad?
Yeah, Brad.
Yes, Brad. Thank you.
Brad Harrison, yeah. And put a different, a new tile under it, and also make the concrete sidewalk thicker to support the weight of the vehicles he's going to be moving in and out. If our alleys were bigger and that road wider on not South Street, Vine Street, you might not have that problem. But there's no way down there on that south end to do that. So, what's the?
I'll motion to allow it.
I'll second it.
Becky, speaking up.
Yeah.
Don't faint.
Isn't there an existing one there already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
there's
just
one.
going to widen it, and
There's one there.
You're gonna
Yes,
take-
there's one there, but the pipe underneath
Yeah.
is old, and the water doesn't really flow all that great through the ditch. So, being we're going to widen it, I'm just going to tear that out and
Tear
I'm
it
going to put
all
a
out?
whole new tile in, so it's all one piece and not. I don't want it pieced together.
Right.
I want one solid piece,
And it needs to be wider.
and it needs to be wider.
Pretty much in the same spot, though.
That's where I'm going to start, but
Okay.
the way the entrance comes on the curve, I
Yeah.
need to stretch it out. So,
That's what I was a little concerned about, that curve, but
but yeah, we've taken in everything into consideration, and we're bringing it.
And as long as people obey the speed limit going south when you're pulling in or out,
yeah.
you'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Should be.
But-
Yeah. I have to get the popo up on them a little harder. We get it.
He can sit at that entrance. Your
He
new
can set,
entrance.
yeah, he can set
Sit right
at that
there
new
in the
entrance we're gonna put in.
Don't think
Good
I won't.
pose.
Don't think I won't.
Then you go to your
I
house.
took a lot of driveways.
You can use the bathroom and go to my
Yeah.
or shower, whatever.
There you go.
Might start sitting in your driveway,
Hey,
right there on the hill.
that'd be good right there. You know, coming off of it. You're more than welcome.
It's going to improve the sidewalk, improve the ditch.
Can you take that sidewalk all the way down to the end of the road?
Just see where the budget's at, man.
Yeah, she's like, come on,
You're
man.
only gonna have it tore up, you know.
Well, I'm gonna get some of the broken out of there. We're gonna get some of the new in there.
while you're at it, just go all the way down Main
Just
Street.
take it all the way.
It
They're
doesn't
all
have to be
mad.
near a stick down there. You just where your
I
driveway.
can thin it out as I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just regular, 3-4 inch there.
Yeah, there we
3
go.
inches thick.
Just enough the grass to fall through.
Been moved and seconded to allow Court Britton to widen the drive to his property and to strengthen the strength of the sidewalk by making the concrete heavier, deeper. You put 6 inches?
Oh, yeah, every bit of that. Yeah, I'll probably go 6 to 8.
Yeah. Anybody have a question? You run out of room up here in the north end?
I'm sorry.
You run out of room up here in the north end?
Yeah, we about got Mom and Dad tapped out, and Mom said, "Look, you boys are gonna have to do something here. You're bringing home too many toys." So we got kicked out over there.
Well, I always know when you're all leaving because I see you go by my house on the weekends, on
Yeah.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What turned into be a hobby has turned into a second job. So.
That's your dad's fault too.
It is.
Yeah.
We blame him totally.
Yeah, I know. He gets big for everything.
He doesn't take the responsibility for it, but you know.
All in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Both same sign. Motion carried. Get on with it, Corey.
Thank you.
Start big.
Now, anybody else in town want to do anything for the town on your budget? While we're at it,
While we're at it, let's keep it going.
oh, okay. So I just thought I'd ask.
I don't know, Nikki, your side of the room's being a little quiet. You need to step up a little bit over
Yeah, I'll
there.
just continue being
Hey,
quiet.
hey, hey. Let's calm down over there. That's mine. That's my pocketbook too.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other new business?
Well,
We-
Natalie had the budget here for us to look at.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't quite understand that, but okay.
Well, I think this is what's gonna be the change is on the
Yeah, you got time to study.
right-hand
So
side.
she's proposing the same budget as 21, but with changes over here in this other column?
I think so, but she said, she kept saying 22, and I thought, it is
Well, I was
22.
gonna say, yeah, this shows the change
Yeah.
from 2020 to 2021.
Mhm.
And then,
And maybe that's the change.
yeah, maybe she's just showing us
22.
this is the budget from last year, if we're going with the same thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I did ask her to put more on the cemetery.
And there's no more there, so. Or some, well, cemetery repair and maintenance.
Did you print this out, Carol?
No, she didn't.
I thought maybe you just didn't find the right one.
No. No, I think that's what she's gonna add to
This,
20, I said 23, and she goes, no, 22, and I thought, but it's 22 now. I
Well,
mean,
the
just take
cemetery-
it home and look at it, and then we'll question it later.
cemetery open and close is a lot different.
Mhm.
I need better explanation on this.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, we'll have her put it on here.
Because I think this is the exact same one we looked at last year.
That's what it looks like to me, is it
Yeah.
looks like the difference between 2020 and 2021's budget.
All I know is the cemetery last year was just 1,000. See,
Okay, well,
the
maybe.
year before it was 5,000 because we put up that shed. So then it went to 1,000. Now she's got 4,000. Like maybe that's what she's.
Well, no,
gonna-
that was the
Yeah,
change
that's what
between
it's like.
these 2 years.
I know
It's a
that.
$4,000 difference. That's
I know that.
all these are the change from here to here. Is,
Oh, wow.
She's gonna have to explain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we still
Put that
have
on the back,
time.
yeah.
And if we have to have a special meeting to take care of this, we can.
Yeah. And the bills were not ready for us to sign, and the bank statement was not able to be printed out either, so.
Okay, is there a motion to adjourn then?
You're pretty close.
I got fire
Pretty much
department
take care of all the business,
I know.
but,
Becky has fire department.
okay, we'll go to department reports.
Okay.
I don't think, I have a report on
Street
shut-offs or any of that stuff for
I've
the,
got that. I
You
got
do?
108 delinquents. And they shut off.
108.
Wow, I know. Well,
Move her down to that chair.
and let's see. And then Mark Davis was supposed to be here tonight, and he is coming next month, and he'll have drawings for us.
on updated for the path,
Yeah, trail.
Yeah.
Trail?
Trail.
path? Okay.
And,
I guess that according to the minutes last time when they had the problem at the wastewater, that breaker did finally get reinstalled.
oh, good.
Huh?
It
Waste-
did.
Wastewater?
What?
No?
I thought it was bypassed. Did they get it?
Well, they bypassed it, but
No,
you
they.
can't operate that way. That don't give you any safety. I think they had a hard time finding one.
Oh, okay. But they did get it.
Yeah. Okay. We don't have any street department. We don't have any water other than what you reported.
Yeah, that's all I thought.
Park.
No shut off.
Natalie got me the book at the special meeting, and we are gonna look at potentially doing some projects in the coming, during the near future with the park on potentially putting in a little bit of a like toddler section and maybe updating some other items with the budget that we have setting there.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. Fire department.
They had a total of 14 runs, 10 medical, and 4 other, which is
Mutual
3
aid and
possible
stuff.
gas leaks
No.
and 1 anhydrous ammonia leak. So that's not really medical, so or fire. But they did have 10
What's
medical.
potential fire stuff?
Yeah, Friday night and Saturday, a couple weeks ago, the gas company had an issue. Some sort of issue within their lines that was causing homes to smell like gas. Because it wasn't the chemical they put in there that smells like the gas. My understanding is when you have a pilot or whatever and it's burning, it burns that chemical out of there. That's why you never smell it in your home.
Yeah.
You know, it was an oversaturation or something. We had a gas company in town on Saturday, and it was quite a mess for a bit there.
See, that's center point now, right?
Every once in a while, we would smell it. We were out in the yard. It'd come in on the wind.
Yeah, they think it was down there on Lambert, but that guy wasn't sure. Last time I talked to him, he was calling in reinforcements. That was Saturday morning, but they finally got it
Oh, that
fixed out.
station down there on the
Mhm.
station out there on
Yeah.
where the pipeline goes through. Yeah. Okay. Cemetery.
1 burial. That's all.
Police report. Don't have any.
I checked on the vests the other day. They should be here within maybe 2 weeks. And let's see, how much else? We've been called out several times in the last 2 weeks. Domestics and some other situations that we got called out in the middle of the night for.
So that thing that happened Sunday morning, those guys were from Terre Haute,
They were burglary suspects. It started as a
but they made it all the way up Coxville Road without having an accident and then got on 41.
yeah. They chased them through North Terre Haute quite a bit, up Erickson, up Rosedale Road, all the way up through. They went right through the middle of town, all the way up through Coxville. It was 20. It was,
Well, I was just amazed that.
They come by our house and get it.
yeah, it was a 25, 30. It was.
Oh yeah,
25
I know. I was awake.
I was when they come into town bumping the sirens, and I was
Yeah,
like,
there's plenty of sirens
It was
and lights.
25 or 30 minute chase.
well, yeah, I couldn't. It was there 5 or 6 of them that come in.
Yeah, there was everybody of that.
I couldn't figure out what it was. Nobody knew.
The thing is just amazing that they made it through all the curves and everything.
Especially there in Coxville.
Yeah, in Coxville. But then when they got on a straight highway, they lost it.
Well, and who knows
trying to avoid a cop, I guess.
why they drove off the road around the guardrail. I don't know what Josh was doing, but to listen to him, they were going right at him at one point in the passing lane. Got over and then just went all the way over and drove outside the guardrail and ended up down there in the creek.
That's a pretty good distance,
Good
too.
place.
Yeah. Ultimately, they all ended up in Park County, but so, sounded
Okay.
like a good place for them to me.
Very interesting. Worried about it in the Sentinel, I guess, whenever they go to court. Clerk Treasurer, you got a report? Oh, no, you're not here. We'll go back to public comments. Nikki, you got anything? You guys got anything more to add? All right. Well, thanks for coming.
The only thing is, we need to announce that Jace will be leaving us on Thursday. It's his last day.
That's like the day after tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
trees are behind him?
The I haven't looked.
Did the app go up?
I don't know where it did or not. I never looked.
In the Sentinel?
Was it in the Sentinel?
Okay.
Okay.
It did. Today's Tuesday.
It'll be in tomorrow's
You have to
paper.
get it tomorrow. Yeah.
It'll be in tomorrow's paper. I do know that it's in there because I read proof on it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. There's no bills to be paid, so I guess those people that have money, that want money from us, are going to have to wait,
Yeah.
because I'm not doing it until I see some paperwork in front of me.
Shrimp boil August 6th. Come eat
Oh,
some-
yeah.
Come eat
Okay.
some shrimp. Shrimp and corn.
What is it, $20 a person?
$20 a person, yep.
And there will be liquid refreshments if somebody's interested.
There shall, yes. There
What
will
is that
be
again? I'm sorry, I missed it.
August 6th
Shrimp boil.
from 4 to 8. It's a shrimp boil at the firehouse. There will be adult beverage available.
Did you get your new tables?
Mhm.
Did you get your new picnic tables?
Yeah, I went and bought 6 of them the other day.
Okay. You told me you were getting them.
Folding picnic tables.
By the way, I want to buy new picnic tables for the park.
You do?
Yeah. Those are pretty nasty looking.
Okay, I'll add that to my list.
How are you going to secure them?
The same way that those are secured, too heavy to move.
I thought she was going to donate.
She didn't say she wanted the town to buy. She said, I want to buy.
She didn't make a motion.
I
She just said, I
want
want
to
to
buy
buy
them
them.
in charge of the.
She can have that leftover sidewalk.
Well, you get the price.
$500 a piece.
What?
$500 a piece. They're extra long ones.
$500.
Mine were only like $129.
Are you kidding?
Really? White.
But they're plastic and
Yeah.
Are you
it
kidding?
still took the guys to carry them. They're
I
not
thought
light.
that was a decent price, but then I haven't really shopped around. But I mean, I will look for cheaper ones if you want.
Let's get another competitive bid,
Okay,
please.
I will look.
Yeah, we bought 6 folding tables.
Try to find an Amish kid to make you some cheap.
Oh, can you?
I don't know.
Sound like you
I
just
don't know.
volunteered.
Do I look like an Amish kid?
She said what she heard you say was, "I'll find you some Amish kids."
That's
to
what
make
she
some."
heard. She heard right
That's
up
what we
on
all
that.
heard, wasn't it?
Well, this was at the Amish that
I
I
don't
saw
put on
these
the
pictures.
spot.
Was that place on 36
Uh-huh.
before Belmore?
No, JT's right there.
Well, there's another place up there that has wood stuff. That,
Eagle Line, I
We'll
think
get a
is what it's
price war
called.
between the
you
Amish.
know what it is? They
Yeah.
have lots of different things up there.
Yeah, it's right there before Belmore, just west
Yeah,
of Belmore,
just-
yeah, Eagle Line. There.
Midwest Windows?
Yeah.
What?
It's at Midwest Windows.
Yeah.
They had a big thing up there a couple of Saturdays ago.
Yeah, free hot dogs.
Had a big benefit meal. Got all kinds of stuff.
I'll check there too.
Are they gonna be putting in more patch in the holes around town anytime soon, or, I knew we did a big patching deal about a month ago.
You got a place that needs some?
Right there in front of Mom and Dad's at the RV, I mean, there is a huge hole and it's very deep. And they kind of been waiting to come around to see if anybody would notice it, but nobody's,
On the front of your mom and dad's?
right in front of where our camper's set, and you
Okay.
kind of drop out and it dips down.
Okay.
It's a,
On Miller.
yeah, it's on Miller. It's on
Miller
Miller.
Street. Okay.
It's pretty deep. Somebody's gonna blow a tire out, really.
'Cause usually I cruise around after we water the flowers. check
If you
out
go down there and dodge that one, Dad'd be taking you home on a golf cart.
Yeah.
Might swallow your mule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Miller Street. Anybody else noticed any potholes?
Well, he did a pretty good job on
He
a
did.
lot of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
especially in front of your place. It was bad coming into town.
yeah.
That's gotten so much better.
It was.
Yeah, I don't notice near as many cars swerving way out in the
Yeah.
For
southbound
jumping
lane.
up in
instead
your
of
front
going north.
Yeah, they're going faster now.
Yeah.
Well, there is a lot of them go pretty fast.
That's the reason they're hot footing it out of town. You fix the holes
Yeah.
down there, now everybody's
Put more holes
leaving
on
town.
Main Street.
That's it.
That's the getaway place down Rosedale.
Let's see how fast I can get going before I get out of town.
I think I swear to goodness, they come around leaving town and they get the Holy Methodist Church in them and they take off and they go. It's
You
a
noticed that
racetrack.
too, huh?
Huh?
You've noticed that too, huh?
Oh my! If you got an extra speed limit sign, I'm willing to put one in my yard. But mine's gonna be fluorescent pink and green, and they're gonna see it.
They,
When they repave it, we're putting these big old speed bumps in every 25 feet.
That is not a bad idea. Do I have to come before the board
I thought
on
we
that?
already
Can I
had
put speed
those.
bumps on Main?
That's
Well,
what
already.
that's what those holes down.
Well,
in
see what
John's
happens when you
were
fill the
for,
holes in, people speed up.
control.
There's one in front of John McGlynn's and
Yeah, they don't
the
pay
bump,
attention
that's
to
why I
it.
have to slow down there.
Well, that's what I thought was going on Sunday morning when those cops come in. They woke me up. And I thought, oh, this idiot's going to get it. Well, that idiot had lights on, so I went ahead and let them go on. So I mean, they come in flying. I was like, man.
You standing out in your yard in your drawers waving at them.
Oh, I was going out there in my dude. We're going to have a conversation. Yeah, I did. I seen they had lights, and I just come on back in. Figured they can do it. They won't.
anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
I will.
I'll
I will
second.
second.
We're having so much fun.
We're gonna
All
draw.
right, never mind.
All at once.
I heard John McGlynn first.
Okay.
Yeah, it was John and then Becky.
Becky?
Me too then.
It's got to be like a world record. So we know who causes the meetings to run long.
Well, yeah, that's always been that way. It was that way on the previous one when she wasn't here. Been moved and seconded to adjourn to our next regular meeting unless specially called. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.